Joining us virtually from Toronto, Canada, Summer Rose, the poet.
Skyscrapers. Builders build the buildings to reach skies. So in order to reach my dreams, I had to fall and let my mind rest where happenstance clouds and maybe shoulda, coulda, wouldas have stopped. And so they call these buildings skyscrapers, trying to reach the newest heights, leading to my potential just to feel I could succeed at life. But there is lessons to learn when we burn ourselves out. There is a cautionary tale. Do we see what is truly happening to society? Banks have replaced churches, and you can walk down on Wall Street and see that the walls are filled with buildings of commerce in the city of commerce, no longer temples, places where people worship and gather, a place for lenders and borrowers. Cash, money rules the world. We gather at the halls of calculations, cathedrals of commerce. Cash gods draw the attention to the center of wealth and greed. Yet there are those who no longer have park benches to sit on, and they stay on the streets looking for something to eat. And yet there are those who we can still barely feed. Homelessness is at an all-time high, and you may wonder why I question the dreams of our apple pie skyscrapers. Buildings so tall that you can't even see the ground. No longer heads in the clouds, heads to the clouds. I just want to escape and get away. Complex reality, we call it modernity. Modern minds have forgotten the true meaning of connection. Technology. Modern technology has replaced our sensibility when technology was to assist us in communication. If only these assistant devices could help us to teleport to another dimension, but in this dimension that I mentioned, in this time is the one we have forgotten. We are not out of space, but yet we act out of touch with one another. We are like robots moving like we're under the spell of the other. When gravity is something that helps us to remain grounded, yet we keep going and going with the battery pack on our backs and still act unfounded. We are educated, but not educated. With our savings and our finances, we are educated and still in lots of debt that we have to repay. When my people have not been repaid for the sacrifices made, my people still suffer, and this is the horror story, the Halloween horror story that still exists. Get Rich or Die Trying is no longer the title of an album. It is the reality, the soundtrack of our lives. These are the days of our lives. No, these are the days of our lives. Lies we tell ourselves to pursue dreams we weren't even ascribed. Keep your head above the clouds. No one said that you have to go into the haunted house. Choose one to start over, or page 22 will take you to Terror Tower. Some will try to cut you down, try to make you feel small so they can feel tall. But in these times, you got to have balance, lest you will fall. No matter how hard life gets, or how spooky things may seem, just remember that you're a skyscraper still chasing your dreams.